Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are a new viewer. I am sorry for that light. Today's video, we are continuing and hopefully finishing up the Mazda Miata and PT Cruiser. So here we have the PT Cruiser. It has been listed. I had one person reach out about it, so honestly not that much interest, but I do have a new AC compressor right there that will go to my mechanic once he is done working on another vehicle that I have with him. But in front of me is the Mazda Miata. Let me open it up. Mazda Miata is actually going in to get detailed. So we have our fuel door here. Purchased a used one. And honestly, I haven't even looked at it. It is supposed to be color matched, which it's a little faded, but I guess we'll try to clean it up and hopefully it works. Maybe I should replace it now. Where's our... Yeah, we got two 8mm. So I will probably get that replaced right now so that I could just leave the old one. Anyways, so here's the Miata. I do have new tires for it. I thought I opened it. I guess I did not, which I will have to pull out. I was going to change them, but detailer has an open spot right now, so I'm gonna pull the tires out and get those replaced once the car is clean, because like I showed you guys in the last video, I mean, look at that. It seems like someone just tried to do a really terrible burnout. We got some Sports Star tires. It's nothing fancy, nothing super expensive, but it is a heck of a lot better than the tires it has on it now. Here we have a new one, and honestly guys, it is not much better. So I don't think that's the issue. Maybe it's something... I have no idea. So, maybe we need to loosen those and then position it properly. But like, this is garbage. This doesn't work. This is the best I could get it now, and as you guys can see, there's a difference in the paint, which sucks, but same with the other one. Maybe it's like the, I don't know. Okay, my detailer is waiting, and then I gotta drop off another car at a different mechanic that I use. So I will mess with the fuel door, I guess, once we get the car back from detail. And when I'm not in a hurry. All right, let's take the car to my detailer and go from there. The car is being left at the detailer, and we will resume once we pick it up.
Several days later.
Alrighty, let's get this thing, some new tires installed. I took it. I remember, because I took it to get detailed. Okay, that's okay. So I'm gonna load up the tires and we're gonna go to the tire shop. This car is nearly done. I am very happy with it. I have made it to the tire shop. Let's see if they could take care of these bad boys. And we could be back on the road in no time. So it's just kind of lifted up. And look at that, guys. Just like chunks of tire. Look, all of that. That's terrible.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alrighty guys, let's get out of here. Looks like they took care of it. Oh yeah, looks so much better now. I am gonna head back to the lot, take care of some sticker stuff on the windshield and whatnot, and then we're gonna go wash this thing, and essentially it's gonna be ready to go. Alright, I got the windows kind of cleaned up off or from the stickers and whatnot, so taking it through the car wash, honestly kind of taking a risk because it has a hard top and I don't know how securely tight it is, but I guess we're gonna find out shortly together. Honestly guys, unbelievably nervous about this, but so far it is absolutely dry. Like crazy nervous about it, but I think we're okay. We just had our first spray and it's dry, so I'm very happy. I think it passes the test. So I'm gonna finish this up and then go back to the lot. We can take another look at it and get this thing photographed. I am back at the lot. Car runs great. Photographed it, so now it's time to list it. Now PT Cruiser, I am waiting for my mechanic to free up. We do have an AC compressor for it, like I already mentioned, but he is currently working on another vehicle that I have with him. So once that's done, PT Cruiser is gonna go in, get a new AC compressor. Maybe I'll drop the price a little bit and see if I could still sell it as is, since he's still kind of preoccupied. I mean, aside from that, the car's ready to go. It passed emissions. Sorry for the lighting. It passed emissions. Yeah, and the weather's kind of changing, so it's not going to be super hot anymore. So in theory, I could sell it like this, but again, we'll see. I'm just glad we're making progress. Miata's done, essentially PT Cruiser's done, minus the AC compressor. I think I'm gonna merge the video that you guys saw with the Nissan Pathfinder and the Mazda 3. So Mazda 3, I'm waiting for it to get detailed. I have another car with my detailer right now. The Nissan is still blowing blue smoke, so it's sat for a little bit. So either it's leaking valve stem seals, or there's another like bypass type of deal, which I'll have to, of course, take a look at. Basically, we'll see. So Nissan Pathfinder is not ready, and when I was driving it today into work, I noticed a lot of, I guess, sound coming from the rear glass, the one that's on the trunk. Turns out it's missing a bolt, so it's not sealed properly, therefore you could hear a lot of noise from the back. So I'm gonna take that Nissan home again today and try to figure it out. I'm gonna have to pull apart the trim panel in the back and then see if I have a bolt, screw, however it's held in, so that I could tighten that glass. And then of course we're gonna start working on the mechanical aspect of it.
2 weeks later.
It has been a few weeks and we are going to wrap up this video. The Mazda 3 that I was just talking about, I took it to Mannheim. I will be out of town for a week, from Tuesday to Tuesday. Portland auction is every Tuesday, so I will miss 2 Mannheim auction days that week that I'm going to be out. So I actually took a whole bunch of cars to Mannheim yesterday just to see if I could get some wholesale sales. Nissan Pathfinder is one of those vehicles that went to Mannheim. Mazda 3 is one of those vehicles that went to Mannheim, and PT Cruiser is one of those vehicles that went to Mannheim. Pathfinder, I am not going to fix it. I had my mechanic take a look at it and he said, if you're not a lot of money into it, just get rid of it. He's like, it's not really worth fixing it. It's a lot of work because they have a timing chain, so in order to replace the valve stem seals, it's just a lot of work. If needed, I'll do it, but if you can, just sell it. So that's kind of what I did. Mazda 3, I had a few people interested, but again, I don't want to lose a whole week of work and not have anything to show for it. So if I could get a few cars sold wholesale, that's the goal. So, you know, 3 cars in this video that were mentioned, 3 of them went back to Mannheim. The Mazda Miata, however, that car has been sold. And I had a few people reach out about it. I had a few people actually interested in purchasing just a hardtop. I guess it's worth a lot of money. But I had a gentleman from New Mexico reach out about the vehicle. He wanted to purchase it. He got me a purchase agreement, got everything signed, and then I waited for a week and a half for him to transfer funds. He kept saying, oh, I don't have time, oh, I'm gonna try to make it out today, but no promises, so on and so forth. And then I had another gentleman from up north, closer to Seattle area, reach out and he said, hey, I have a client that wants to buy your hardtop. We'll give you $2,000 for the hardtop. If you're willing to do that, more or less let me know. I was like, look, I am willing to do that, but I have a buyer that I'm working with from New Mexico that's trying to purchase the whole car. Kind of explained the situation to him. He goes, okay, well, how much time do you need? And I was like, well, been kind of waiting for a week and a half now. It was Friday when this gentleman called. And he called me Friday morning, like 9-10 a.m. So I reached out to the New Mexico buyer. I was like, look, I have other people interested, giving you, ample time to get everything sorted out on your end. You have until noon. If we don't get the funds by noon, then we're gonna go with a different buyer. Meantime, the other gentleman called me again and he goes, hey, I'll just buy the whole car. I'll buy the whole car for your asking price, and I'll just sell the hard top to my client on my own. So no hassle for you. I'll buy the car. We'll get it picked up from your lot. We'll get it shipped over. We'll take care of everything. So I was like, okay, well, give me another 2 hours or so. We gave him a noon deadline. If he doesn't respond by then, happy to work with you. So the gentleman responds, he goes, hey, I'm on my way to the bank. I need about an hour. So that was at around 10-11 o'clock. So I was like, okay, perfect. By noon, everything should be done. Everything should be settled. 1 o'clock comes around, nothing. 2 o'clock comes around, nothing. 3 o'clock comes around, the Seattle buyer is like, hey, it's been past noon. What do you want to do? And I was like, you know what? Let's get this done. Let's get it sold. So we did a quick direct deposit, and they basically sent me proof that they initiated the direct deposit. But since it was end of business day, Friday, it wouldn't show up on my account until Monday. So he's like, hey, we sent the money. Here's the proof. Monday, once everything clears, give me the green light, and then we'll kind of move forward from there. So of course, this buyer, like literally 20 minutes after that New Mexico buyer, goes, hey, I am going to the bank right now. What's your info? And so on and so forth. I was like, sorry, car's been sold. Like, I'm sorry it worked out this way, but we gave you a week and a half to get it sorted. So anyways, the Mazda has been sold, and we're gonna run through the numbers so you guys see exactly how much money I made. So the winning bid for the Mazda was $4,700. After $285 in buyer fees, the total was $4,985. I bought new tires for $137, my cost. I bought new but used fuel door for 50 bucks. Detail was $140. I paid $36 to get these tires installed. And then if you guys saw the video on my channel, I put a new serpentine belt on it, which was $16. So all in, I was $5,364 into this Mazda Miata. I sold it for my asking price of $7,995. And my profit on this car was $2,631. And 2 days ago, Miata was picked up by a transporter and the client already got the car delivered. So this is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for joining. If you are not yet a subscriber, please consider subscribing, consider giving this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in another video.